Okay, guys, I have a special guest here today on my channel. Thank you for coming on. Do you want to say your name?
No problem. What's up? My name is Martin. As you may know, I am Mandy's beautiful, awesome, handsome fiance.
Okay. If some of you may remember, 2 years ago, I did a little video called a boyfriend tag where I was asking my boyfriend at the time questions. And now that I don't have a boyfriend anymore because I have a fiance, I thought, why not come back and kind of redo the video, but a little spin on it. And we kind of just like ask each other questions because now, we're entering a new chapter in our lives. We're getting
why
married.
do you actually have this like Michelin grip on my freaking...
I have a list of questions that I'm going to ask, and then I figured he can ask me the same ones back. And kind of just like
but
go
the
to a
goal
new...
is...
To like ask questions that we've never asked before.
I'm trying to find out things that we've never found out before.
Which is hard because we've been together for 5 years.
And it's all going to be on camera, which is actually kind of scary.
Okay, why is that scary?
Because I might be finding out new things about you, and so will they in real time.
True.
So this is going to be super open and vulnerable.
It will.
We also ordered freaking Wingstop. Come on.
We're going to do a mukbang.
A huge mukbang.
Wingstop. We got so much freaking food.
Drinks as well.
Yup.
Boom. So this is probably going to give us diarrhea for the next few weeks, and I just recovered, so...
It's worth it.
This is actually going to be insane.
It's worth it.
I don't know why you're putting me through this, but...
We're going to ask each other questions, find out new things about each other, and maybe see what's changed in the last 2 years since we've done a video like this and asked each other questions, because a lot changes, We change, we always evolve, so we're fiancés now, and let's see what we find out about each other.
Yeah, I'm curious, because I actually have some questions that,
And you wrote some questions too.
Yeah, I have some questions. Not as many as you. I saw your questions list. It's pretty long.
Yeah.
But I have some questions, but you have to answer them.
Okay, I'm scared. I'm actually scared.
I actually want to know this before I marry you.
Oh.
It's actually important for me.
Well, wedding's kind of coming up soon, so...
I'm going to start by...
The thing with me and mukbangs, I've never really done them, and it's hard for me to do them because when I eat food, especially when it's really good, I go mute and I don't want to talk. So, I'm also a really fast eater. So
and I'm a slow eater.
Yeah, I'm going to try and slow it down to get on your
level.
But
I'm an eater,
and
though,
for the video.
I'm an eater, though. This is garlic parmesan chicken tenders.
Oh,
check that out.
Oh my god.
Looks delectable.
Okay, and
something that you're going to like.
What is this?
What is this?
They didn't give me the right fries. What is that?
What is this?
What the hell is that? What'd you order?
I don't know what this is.
Bag secured.
What is this? Ew, why is it kind of sticky?
Martin, what is that? And then in this one...
Oh my god, Mandy.
What?
Oh my god.
I got a lot of ranch. They better...
Holy crap. How much ranch do you need, girl?
It's not a mukbang without a freaking container of sauce. You know those mukbangs, right? Seasoning on them. And I got the freaking corn. Guys, if you don't get the corn at Wingstop, you're doing it wrong.
So good, guys. Check it out.
Oh my god, I got lemon pepper wings in their new one. They have like a hot honey one.
Lemon pepper
Let's show them.
Hey, no straws.
Damn.
I noticed that. Hey.
Hey, not very nice.
What are they growling at?
Anything else in the bag?
No.
Mmm.
Iced tea?
I love iced tea.
Yeah. Get into your first question. And then for me, so you're gonna be like holding up food and stuff, and I'm gonna be like...
Or should I do a different face? Like,
yeah, I'll go like... Because I mean, you're finding out bad stuff about me, like...
Good thumbnail, guys?
Maybe I'll be like... I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Looks like you're gonna poo yourself. So I'm gonna have to like kind of skim through these because I didn't put them in a certain order because they're gonna be really crazy.
I thought so hard about questions to ask you that I don't already know. I couldn't think of any.
These questions are random. I'm just putting that out there, but I thought they're kind of important.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Would you rather always be hot or always be freezing?
Ooh, and I know that this is a big thing for couples in general.
Mm-hmm.
I think the person that is cold should go put on a hoodie and get a blanket. Because if you're hot, it sucks. It sucks to be really hot.
It does. I hate it.
It's like, it's hard because you're like, you like panic and you feel like you can't do anything. Just, everything's like frustrating and stressful. Whereas like if you're a little cold, it's like, you're like, you'll survive. Just go put on a hoodie. You can always get under a blanket. That's how I think. So I'd rather be cold.
Me too. And I'm glad you answered that because I could not. I hate being hot. You know me. You know how angry I get when I'm hot.
Yeah.
And how sweaty I am.
And also, if you guys are in a relationship with someone that thinks the opposite of that, break up with them. Honestly. This is good, and we have so much range you can double dip. Who cares? Okay. Ask me another. I'm ready.
Okay. So, next question. Would you rather feel no emotions or never taste food again? And that's a good one to ask in a mukbang.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Wait, never feel emotions?
So never feel love, laugh, like happiness, anything. You're just blank. Or never taste food again. This should be a pretty easy one to answer.
Wow. I'm gonna be honest. Never taste food again.
Ooh, burns the
Okay.
lips a lot. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't had spicy stuff since my whole thing, so I'm kind of
Oh
worried.
dang,
Yeah.
we got a lot of spicy wings then.
Hot honey rub? Is it hot honey rub?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, what would you do? Emotion or food?
I would never taste food again.
Yeah. What's the grossest thing you've ever done that you were scared to tell me?
You know my grossest thing. You're a part of it.
Okay, I know it. Can't actually include that in the video. Want to know mine though? I feel bad because you don't want to do that. You don't want to be like, no, we're not going to tell you, because like, what's the point? Fine, I'll give you guys something,
Okay.
and I don't mind sharing this. And I never told you this. I used to live in my basement.
Do I want to know the answer to this?
And so I like picking my nose.
Yeah, you do it all the time, and I tell you stop picking your freaking nose.
It feels really good. Releases
Stop
a lot of
doing
dopamine for me.
Stop doing it.
So what I did was I would pick my nose and I would take it, I would wipe it under my chair. And I did that for like years straight. And one time we were moving houses. And I was loading up the chair, my gamer chair, to the new house. And I looked underneath, and the entire bottom of the chair was just dried boogers.
What's something you have never done but want to do before your life ends?
You're not gonna like this, but skydiving. And I want to do it with you.
I think if I found out I was like dying from cancer or something like that, I would probably do it.
You would? Like,
I'll do it.
I don't know. There's a couple. Actually, no. I could probably go without my life for skydiving. I don't think I'm okay with that, honestly. I don't need to go skydiving. I don't need to. The question is, what do you want to do before you die, essentially, right?
Yeah, what's like, it could be anything. It's like, you know, a goal of yours, like something you want to have, something you want to like,
I think like, I do want to have a kid. I do want to have a kid. Like, I do want to have a kid.
That's what I was going to say.
Whether it's like
I was going to say
biological or adopted.
own a horse or have a kid. Both of them. I want both of those things. But my more like dream, like materialistic thing would be having a horse and having a farm.
Yeah, because I do think it's like, I don't know. I think growing older, you actually like learn about how actually it is hard for some people to have a kid.
I know.
Like it's actually a chance. It's like a chance. It's not it's not like a guaranteed thing.
No, it's not.
It's kind of like some people are actually like they try really hard.
And I would love to adopt.
They try really hard, but actually like they try really hard. That's what I'm saying. Like whether it's biological or adopted, like I just want to have a kid because I want to like be able to instill everything I've ever learned. I want to like take and put it inside its brain. You know, I want it to be like the best person ever.
Yeah, I think for me it's like the chance of like not necessarily a do-over, but to kind of break that like cycle.
You want to have a chance to break. Essentially what I just said, but in a better way. It's like you want to like take everything, all the good things you've ever learned in life, and just like yeah,
and instill that in your child. And with me, right?
Who else?
Just making sure.
Who else? Of course.
Sure. I feel like we're already getting closer.
Yeah, true.
What would I be surprised to learn about you? Like maybe like a fun fact, something that you can do, something cool. And this is a hard one to answer because I feel like I know so much about you.
Oh my god, I don't know, Mandy. Like I don't know. I think you do know a lot. There's no way that I can answer this. Wait.
That's the whole point, to see what we don't know.
Let me think.
I love the lemon pepper.
I was gonna say bull riding. I'm actually pretty good at that, but you already saw that.
I saw that, but I didn't know.
But
you were riding
know.
that thing.
Didn't know. So maybe like that already kind of came out. Maybe I could just say that because that was one thing that you just recently learned. So.
But I knew like. I wasn't that surprised that you did well because you used to live in an area and the only bar in your area was this country bar and they had bull riding there.
That's what I was saying to people. Yeah. What about you though? Do you have anything?
I'm trying to think if I told you this or not. I used to play the piano for like 10 years. My dealer.
Wait, I do remember you mentioning that, but now I'm kind of registering that is actually pretty impressive. So are you able to play songs?
Yeah, I can, but we don't have a piano.
Wait, I'll actually get you a piano. Like,
really? I
think you should reignite that.
I know. I've been thinking about it recently. I really want to because I love Olivia Rodrigo's new album, and I'm like, wow, I really want to play this on the piano.
Can you read sheet music?
Because in my childhood home, we had a piano. Like we moved into the home, and it was a huge like wooden piano there, like one of those big grand ones. I think they were called grand piano, and my parents, like from a very young age, they just put me and my sister in like piano lessons because like there was someone in our neighborhood who was a music teacher. And so we did it for years and we had recitals. My sister didn't do it as long as I did, I don't think. But yeah, I started playing the piano like from like really, really young, and I was making up my own songs, and like I learned sheet music from a young age because we had the piano in the house before I even started lessons.
Mindy, you know that with this ability, I'm able to make music with you. Like, cause
I know. I said we have to make a song together.
Okay, let's do it. Let's make a song together.
Dang, we're starting our own band.
Okay, this is kind of cool. I'm kind of learning stuff. Okay.
That grosses me out.
That's fine. It's just like no. Wait, it's fine.
I don't want that. No,
Mindy, this is fine.
Now I'm remembering that this is meat. I don't like it. Does anyone ever get like that? I hate eating meat. It makes me sick. Let me eat the vegetables. Well,
don't say that because you're literally signing up to join the vegans, and if you're not actually going to commit, well, I shouldn't say that because you could, if you don't want to eat, you just ordered a bunch of wings. You got to eat the wings.
I know. Okay. Have you ever had a nickname? What is it, and who gave it to you?
Okay.
I know one.
People used to call me Marty McFly.
What? That's not the one I was thinking of. What is wet socks?
Oh. I went to a party with my water polo team. It was the first time kind of meeting everybody. And we were playing beer pong or something, and someone spilled a bunch of beer. And I was just coming out of the washroom or something, and I accidentally stepped in all the beer. So I was just leaving like wet footprints everywhere, like actually like sloshing around.
Because
like,
in Canada, we take our shoes off at parties,
which
I
I'm
don't
like,
really.
damn.
It's kind of gross. Like I don't know.
No. But at certain parties, if they keep their shoes on in the house, that's how you know it's like
disrespectful.
That's how you know someone's gonna get their laptop stolen or something. Like you know what I mean? It's like one of those parties. Anyways, so I was walking around leaving wet footprints everywhere, and then one of my water polo like veterans, like someone who's already been on the team, they're like, "All right, who the fuck is Wet Socks walking around?" And then I just had to come forward, and then they called me Wet Socks. For the
I would have just lied. I would have blamed it on someone else.
I was like, whatever. I'm not gonna lie about it. I feel like that's bad to just lie to your team right off the bat. But Marty McFly, and I was kind of lying about that. I gave that to myself.
Yeah, I figured.
Cringe.
I was like, no one ever freaking called you that. Now,
I can start some drama. You know that? I have a question too.
Okay.
And you actually have to answer this. I'm gonna ask you a question right now that could make or break this relationship.
I'm scared. What is it?
Who is your celebrity crush? You have to say it.
This is the hardest thing. I don't like when people ask that because I'm genuinely serious. When I'm with my friends and stuff, I spend like a good 30 minutes like staring at the wall like, who the fuck is my celebrity crush? Because I've never had one.
You're chatting shit.
I'm not. I'm really not.
That's why I asked you this question, and I remember I wrote this in my notes. I said, "Who's your celebrity crush?" You have to answer this.
But I would tell you like, I don't know. I don't know because even
growing
up,
even before you met me, whatever.
I know that's what I mean. Even growing up,
I know you're trying to hurt my feelings. Which celebrity did you just find attractive? Please answer now.
I'm trying to think of shows that I watched.
3.
Like in Gilmore Girls, I love Jess.
Well, that was quick. Jess? That's
the only show that I can think of that I watched.
Like from Supernatural, not him?
No, that's Dean.
Oh.
Why am I blanking right now? He was in This Is Us. Oh my god, that's so fucking spicy.
It was a good attempt at changing the subject.
And you kind of look like him too. I'm Team Jess. I've said it from the start. You know I'm Team Jess.
This was your celebrity crush.
That's the only person I can think of right now. Next question.
Go.
What do you remember thinking the first time you saw me?
Well, not the first time I saw you like in person.
No.
But online, seeing your profile picture, I was like really examining your like facial features, and I was like, I've never seen a person that looks like this.
What the hell?
To me, it's like you're beautiful, so it's like I was like, you know, like everyone just kind of like, you know, you're
looks
like
the same?
Yeah, and you're just kind of like, all right, like you're just like this person in a different font, like vibes.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I know a lot of people like tend to like look like each other.
Yeah, yeah.
But so when you like stood out a lot, like in the way that you looked, and I was like, I just liked how you looked. So I was like, I really like her. I think she's really cute.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Just like you, I got a little tingly feeling when I saw you. Like I was like, oh, she's special.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And then when I like walked out of the car and walked up to you.
Okay, so when you walked out of your Uber, or you
No,
drove?
I drove.
Yeah. So when I saw you in person, I was like, okay, not a catfish. And then I got really nervous, and I was like, okay, let's go on this cool date.
And we were supposed to get sushi, and then all the sushi was sold out, so we had to go get pizza, and then you got the weirdest pizza ever. Like the weirdest flavor. You got like olives, chicken, like kale, and like white sauce.
Yeah, I got a weird one.
I was like, dang.
Not a good impression,
No,
but...
it wasn't. I was like, ew. And I didn't want to eat any of it. And you were like, because I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm like, as a picky eater. But I was like, I don't like cheese. And like, I think you got like goat cheese on it or something. And I was like, holy crap, I just can't eat this.
But to me, also, like, I remember being really anxious about what I was eating because I didn't want my breath to smell from when we made out.
That's true.
Because that's all I could think about was like kissing you. So I was like, yeah, I want to make sure I like, smell good. So yeah.
But now we kiss with garlic, butter, fingered chicken breath.
Yeah. What did it smell like? Garlic parmesan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When I saw you, you were taller than I thought you were going to be.
Okay.
And you were sweeter. And you seem, just sweeter. I don't know why I got like fuckboy vibes from you when we were talking a little bit. And I think I've told you this. You know this.
Which I will say, yes, I was giving a little bit of fuckboy vibes because I do think it actually helps a little bit.
Not for me though.
No.
Like if someone like if you show like when someone shows like tries to play hard to get.
No, I wasn't doing that, but I was like, I also wasn't trying to be like overly nice.
Yeah, you don't want to
because
be
I think because that's also
it would have thrown me off.
That's
too.
actually
it's hard
also
to
a
find
fuckboy vibe is when they're like overly nice.
It's hard to find like a middle ground with like how to act when you first meet someone. But you were a lot nicer in person.
Yes.
And I was like,
Because I'm not the best. Because I'm not the best like communicator on text. I've never been. It's just hard for me to like convey the proper emotion. That's why I'm like I FaceTimed you as fast as possible too because I like to. At that time, like my whole thing was I'd rather get someone on a FaceTime call than text because then I can actually show my personality more. So, yeah.
And then I introduced you to Rudy on the FaceTime.
Yeah.
And
I thought he was really ugly.
I know. He was so... I was like, I swear he's so cute because he just woke up and he was like...
He looked pretty weird on FaceTime, but when I saw him in person, I loved him.
And then he peed when he saw you and
he
growled
was
at you.
really nervous.
He didn't like you at first.
No, he didn't. He literally growled and then pissed everywhere.
You said that I intimidated you.
Yeah, you did. You did have like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I was lying a little bit before. There was a moment where I was like, ooh, like she looks like she's kind of like mad at me a little bit. Because you had that like face where you're like you were like this. I kind of liked it because I kind of liked a little bit of like a mean vibe a little bit. But you weren't mean, it was just like, you kind of just didn't put up with shit kind of vibes.
What is your happiest memory from our dating days?
It was after we got back from Florida and my roommates were still gone for like their like winter break and stuff like that. So we had the whole place to ourselves and like we put like the couches together and made like a little bed and like put all the pillows everywhere with the blankets and we just like chilled in the living room and it was just all snowy outside and like no one was going outside so we could just be lazy bums inside.
And it was also locked down too.
Yeah, and it was with Rudy.
And
we could just cuddle and just watch movies and just hang out. That was fun.
I like that.
Because it was like a first time experiencing like being by ourselves.
Yeah. I think mine kind of plays into that is like when we like literally lived at your parents and slept on their couch for like a month straight because you hated your roommates so much.
There's a moment in time where I just
together.
really wanted to move out because my roommates were still sort of just inviting girls over and just being like kind of like party animals and stuff like that. And I was kind of like, well, I have this girlfriend and I'm not trying to like be in this like boy household. Like,
what's something I do that makes you crazy but you secretly love? Oh, sorry, Rudy.
Wait, what?
What's something that I do that drives you crazy but you secretly love? Yeah, okay, let me try to think of an example for you. Like,
yeah, because I can't tell like it's a bad thing that you do.
Okay, it's not a bad thing. It's just something like with you, I don't like it's not that I don't like, this is the thing, it's not something like you hate about me. It's like, you know when you like start like busting into song and like making jokes and like you like just make like references all the time. It's like, holy fuck, in the moment it's kind of annoying, but then after I'm like, my life would be boring without you.
Okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah. Because it's like I do it and it's kind of annoying.
But then,
and I sing around the house.
But then
like,
when you're not here, I'm like, and it's silent.
Quiet. Okay, yeah, that's actually good. It's kind of like an annoying thing that's kind of cute. Okay.
I can think of one about myself.
For you, or I find it like annoying when you are like, I don't know, when you're like constantly like kind of bothering the pets and stuff and like you're always like bringing like, you're just always like cuddling them and stuff and like, I don't know, you always like, you know when you pick up and you go and then you like put them away and then you like, and I'm like, okay, like stop bothering them, but then I'm like, I kind of miss it and like I think all the pets miss it too. So it's kind of like that. Like I just like, yeah. I think I'm better one, but I'm getting stumped. I have better ones. What's the one you were gonna say?
About myself?
Yeah, something that you think you do.
I feel like, I know a lot of people, all our friends say this, whenever I'm gone, the house is in shambles. And because Martin doesn't know how to like take, he's not good at taking care of the house, and like everyone's like, he's literally lost with you. I think he'd be dead if you weren't here.
Oh.
And then, but when I'm here and I'm like cleaning all the time, putting stuff away, making the food, like doing everything, you're annoyed because you're like, damn, you're so like, why are you putting stuff away? You cleaning so much, but I don't think you realize until I'm gone. Like, dang, she does so much.
True. I think
I'm
it's
just,
like,
like,
if I lived alone, I probably wouldn't be on top of things as much as you are.
But it's probably I am annoying. Like I'm very clean. I'm very.
You're
like,
just. I think what it is for you is you have like a different level of what is clean to you. And so like you go around the house and you're just like putting stuff away, and I'm like.
But your level of like not realizing what dirty is crazy, because people literally come into our house when I'm away. When I think I went to like Florida. When was it, like last year or something? I went away for a while.
They say bad things.
It was like Hamza and Claire. They were like, oh my God, the house was a mess. They're like, how does Martin live like this? They're like, Mandy needs to come back. Martin's like losing his mind.
They said that?
Yeah.
That the house was a mess?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta lock in. Actually, they said that?
Yeah. What book or movie impacted you as a teen or a kid just growing up that you literally like think about to this day?
Well, I read this book called Half Brother.
Oh, you told me about this
The
one.
monkey?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. So it's this book about this kid whose dad is like a scientist, and he brings home a monkey, and the boy and the monkey get really close together. And it's just like a whole like story about their relationship essentially. And I don't know how it impacted me necessarily, but I just think about it a lot. It's a good book. So I really
I've heard
liked
about this a couple times. Maybe I'll read it. I like reading.
But a movie, I can't think of a movie. Like
It's movie or a book.
I feel like for a movie though, like I don't know, maybe. Well, do you know what my favorite movie is?
Oh my God. Yeah, I do. Wait, why am I forgetting? I need to go in your letterboxd. Oh my God, I don't remember. I'm a bad fiance.
It's Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, I know. You made me watch this. I remember.
So I wrote an essay on it.
I remember. We watched that really, really recently, actually, because
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
It also is like one of the most popular movies of all time.
I don't watch movies. Like, one thing about me is I really don't like movies. I like TV shows because I don't like an ending. I like continuation.
I
of the
see.
story.
You don't like when something ends.
It makes me sad.
For you, if I had to guess, I know which book impacted you a lot.
What?
The one where she falls in love with brain surgeon.
Colleen Hoover?
Yeah, you like Colleen Hoover.
No, I don't. That got me back into reading because it was so easy, like years ago, like 5 years ago.
That's not one that impacted your whole life?
No, I was talking about like as like a teen kid.
Oh, Fault in Our Stars.
I never read that.
Movie, Kissing Booth.
Number 2 specifically.
Which I don't know actually what would have like impacted you. What is it?
For movie, it's hard. Like, I really don't like a lot of movies, and the ones I would watch growing up are genuinely so stupid, like Hotel for Dogs. Like, if anyone knows what that is, that's the type of shit I was watching.
That
and,
like changed the trajectory of your
no,
life.
it didn't. And like fucking Airbuds and like that shit. That's shit I was watching as a kid.
Oh, you know what? It would probably be a Disney movie or something.
Oh yes, oh my God.
I think Toy Story maybe.
It's not. What's my favorite Disney movie? Tell me right now. If you love me, you'll know. I have 2. There's 2 that are tied, so it's really hard for me to pick.
You made me watch it, or have I already watched it?
You probably no. One you've already watched, and one I made you watch.
Monsters Inc.
No, it's princesses. Think about princesses. Like
I'm thinking of them, but it's like what princess was so like that I haven't watched? I've watched.
you have.
Them.
I know that's what I mean. You've watched. Say it like. You want me to answer?
No, I can get the Princess and the Frog.
Yep.
I've already watched that one.
That's one you watched. What's the other one that I made you watch with me?
Another princess one, Tangled.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I see. But that's not 2009, 2010.
Yes, it is. It came out in like 2009 or 2010. I remember.
Oh
yeah.
my God, it feels so old. I thought that came out actually like 5 years ago.
No,
Like, still,
they're making the live action right now.
Tangled is crazy that it came out that long
I
ago.
know. But do you know the book that changed my life growing up? Didn't really change my life, but I loved it so much. Geronimo Stilton. Love those
You're a
books.
liar.
No,
You're a liar. For me, I like Geronimo Stilton.
I read those. I loved those books, but it wasn't the one that changed my life. I always read a lot as a kid. The one that changed my life, I was literally like 4 years old. No, not 4, like 6 years old and crying, listening to this in the library. Was, what's it called? I Love You Forever by Robert Munch. I think that's what it is. You know, when it's like, I love you forever, I love you for always, as long as I'm living, my mommy, you'll
That's
be.
a good one.
Holy crap, guys. Actually, shivers on my foot. My hairs are sticking up. It's
Shiver
so
me
sad.
timbers.
No, it's so sad. And I cannot wait one day to read this to my kid and start bawling my eyes out.
I really want to start building up our collection of children's books.
You know what? I don't know if I told you this. When your mom and I went to London, she got us our first gift for our unborn child.
What the
She
hell?
got me a classic, so she bought me, like, you know when they do, like, redo the books that have, like, really nice covers, like Pride and Prejudice, that type of thing? She got me, like, a Disney Animations classic, so 101 Dalmatians, which I think I came out in 1950.
I love 101 Dalmatians.
It's my favorite, and you know I want a Dalmatian so bad, so she
Yeah.
bought it for me. It was so expensive, and it was a beautiful cover, and I was like, I'm going to put this in our kids'
That's
nursery.
good. Why did I know about this?
I don't know why I didn't tell you.
What
Your mom
the
bought
hell?
it for me, yeah.
That's really cute.
But I do want to start collecting books, thrifting books, and clothes. I really want to start thrifting clothes and stuff.
Yeah, I think I want to start like building. Okay, hold on. We gotta slow down. Actually, I'm about to be like, I want to build a nursery, so it's all ready.
Not the nursery part. We're not even in the home that we're gonna be in forever. I'm just talking about like collecting, like seeing if I see cute things, clothing.
Yeah, just like having like a box, and then when it's ready, you bust it out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's collected over time, so you don't drop a bunch of money in 9 months.
Yeah. That's normal, right?
If you could travel to any time in history, when would it be and why?
I would travel back to the 90s because I just want to see like what life.
But you
was
already
like.
lived then, because you're old.
So imagine I could go back to see what life was like exactly in that time. You?
Regency era. Only if I was rich,
Fuck is
though.
Regency era?
Bridgerton.
Oh hell no! You would not want to do that.
I said if I was rich, then it'd be fun.
Yeah.
But probably not, because everyone probably smelled really bad. Anyway.
Because everyone showered in like a lake.
They had a bath once a month, like genuinely.
Ew.
And only the rich people got to.
Ew, because it's like imagine like lifting
Like,
up
you
your armpits, it would literally be like green fungus like growing. There's no way. That
Oh my god. Okay, honestly, probably.
nothing would really change from now. It's a joke.
Funny. This is kind of like a question for me though, but you already know the answer. Would you rather live in a constant summer or a constant fall?
Ooh. Hold up.
Oh, so why did I write fall or constant winter? Let me read. Would you rather live
I was gonna say
in
this is
sorry.
easy. Constant fall would be fucking nice.
I love fall. That's like my dream. Okay, sorry. I don't know why it says fall. I think that was part of another question.
I feel like for me, Mandy, honestly,
like when I say constant summer, like think of peak July, like forest fires, fucking 35 degrees every day, or like our Canadian winters of -20. Like which one would you pick?
I think it's still constant summer, honestly.
Really?
Because I don't know anyone who would pick constant winter, Mandy. You would not live constant winter.
No, I
You would not
would
fucking say that.
Okay, no, I wouldn't.
No, constant winter is really tough because you're actually in.
And it's not even like nice in December, so it's Christmas time all the time. It's like January, like middle January when the month isn't
that
ending.
stretch is so long.
I
and it always
know.
feels so long every year. No, I could not do that.
No. Okay. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or in a coma for a decade? Sorry, that's what I mean. These ones are kind of random.
Oh man, Mandy.
I know that this is a hard one. I actually don't know what I'd pick.
I think I would rather.
I know what I would pick actually.
I think I have to go jail 5 years because at least you can like come and see me and talk to me. Whereas if I was in a coma for a decade, you would be like it would be really hard for you to like. You can't do anything 10 years straight.
I
You
know.
basically can't talk to me. You can only see me.
I know.
So I think for your sake, I would have to pick 5 years.
Aw, you're thinking about me. Thank you.
Well, I just feel like anyone would pick that because it's just like, what do you because one person gets a better experience than the other. You know what I mean? Like 10 years is like.
Yeah. And maybe
For me, I just wake up.
Maybe we
and
can
it's
get
whatever.
conjugal visits or something.
What's that?
When your spouse is allowed to visit you and you go into like the little if for like good behavior. I think it's a thing in Canada. I don't know about other countries.
You have sex.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah. You can have sex. You spend like the weekend together. It's for people that are on good behavior. It's not like
What?
parole, but like there's little like jail pods, like little
That's kind of
homes.
insane. You can do that.
Go look it up. They have them in Canada. Yeah.
That's like Ash Trevino's like favorite shit.
Yeah. Would you rather always be underdressed or overdressed?
I'm an underdressed kind of guy. Mm-hmm. I'm okay with being underdressed. I don't find any issue with it. Overdressed. You know what? I actually am fine with both, but I don't usually overdress.
Okay. Would you rather buy things you don't need every time you go shopping or always forget the one thing that you need when you go to the store?
I think I have to do the one thing, but I don't know because I feel like if I go get stuff and I come back and then that one thing was something that you requested, you're really mad at me.
If you had a choice, so I'm saying I don't know how to word this better. Like, don't think about like I'm talking about money's not a factor. Everything in life isn't a factor. Like you alone. If you had the choice, how many kids would you have?
2.
Still
I'm cool with 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cool too. I don't know if I don't need to go farther than that, honestly. I don't know. What do you think?
I think 2.
Yeah.
I don't think because I want one for like I don't want for each of us, but I mean like, I don't know. It's no. I mean it's no. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like it's when there's a third or fourth. Like one's
I don't
running
want
away.
one to feel.
How do you get the other one? You have to chase after. That's what I worry about. Like chasing
Yeah, but
after
it's also
them.
like no. Once you have a
we
lot,
were- I was-
it's like it's hard to give attention to every single one. Like
It is-
those people
yeah.
have like 6 members in their family, and like
It's
I don't
crazy.
know, like and they start to forget names and shit.
I know that too, but also it's like
I want to know.
I'm thinking about me because I am a middle child. There's 3 of us.
Yeah.
I feel like I do. It's so true. Like I was not paid attention to as much as like my siblings were as the youngest and then the oldest. And
middle child, like forgetting.
They do that, but also like I wonder how stressed my parents were trying to take care of me and my sister, and then my fucking brother was running away because he was always a problem. It's like, you know what I mean? Like I just was like, dang, like 2, it's like, you know what, you have Martin's to take care. Like I was like, Martin, go get that one, and I get this one. You know what I mean? It's just easier to handle. Maybe
it's like 100% of at least one parent's kind of like thing. Yeah, I get that. I also just think it's kind of like a good dynamic for me is like a duo. I don't know, just makes sense to me. 3, it's like one person's always, you know, they say in a group of 3, there's always a group of 2.
That's true. I also have been to a psychic recently. I went to a couple. Literally every single one I've been to has told me I'm going to have 2 children.
They said that?
Yeah.
2 childs?
2 childs, yeah. Next question. Would you rather have all girls or all boys, but you had like 4 or 5? Like not just 2 girls or 2 boys. You had like 4. Would you rather have 4 girls or 4 boys? I know my answer for this.
Holy shit, I think girls.
Me too. If I don't, oh God.
4 boys would be so fucked. It would be like the messiest household ever. I think like 4 girls, I mean, not to say that they wouldn't come with their own issues.
I know.
Because, oh my God, the fighting.
Yeah, that's bad. When they're teenagers, it can be bad. Me and my sister were terrible. And that's when my brother kind of calmed down. And then, but growing up, he was annoying. And then, I'm just trying to think, like, I don't know why, like, as much as I want 2 kids, I want 2 girls. I just think, like, having 4 girls would be kind of like, it's like, dang, you got a whole, like, girl squad over here. Like, imagine you being a dad to 4 girls. That'd be insane.
What's the most annoying thing I do? Don't hold back.
Dad, can I only say one thing?
Just go. Just vote. Just vote.
Well, we've already talked about it. I don't really like when you pick your nose. No, actually, you already know the answer. Leaving your fucking clothes on the ground right next to a laundry hamper. I don't know how much easier I can make it. I gave him 2 laundry hampers. Not even kidding. Should I bring the camera up and show them beside the bed?
Okay,
you put your sock next to it. It's just disrespectful at this point. Disrespect.
Okay, but
Actually,
for me, this is what it is. This is what
I
it
don't
is.
want to hear it.
Growing up, I had a chair in my room. I would put clothes that I'm gonna wear again on my chair.
You're not wearing your dirty ass brown socks. Anyway, that's my biggest thing that annoys me, and you know that.
And you didn't hold back.
I already know what you're gonna say, and I'm gonna be offended.
Okay, sometimes you do way too much in terms of like.
Much. In general,
Okay,
I just
Mandy has just a problem where you can't. No, Mandy has an issue where she can't like just slow down. Like you move too fast sometimes, and it actually stresses me out. Like I'll just like walk around and you're like.
I know, what is that?
I don't know. It's like, well, for you, I'm like, hey, let's just sit. Like it's just morning. Like we can just take our time with stuff, and then I feel like you're just like moving really fast. So I'm like, hey, like whatever. When you're like, I cannot. If I'm not doing anything, I feel anxious.
I do. I have really bad. Like I've always been like this. That's why I was in school for so long. I'm actually still in school. I have to give you an update every couple of months.
You need to be doing something.
I need to be doing something to feel productive. I like always.
Like being present.
Yeah, I loved being in school. I was always taking summer classes because I'm like, I can't sit for 4 months. And I literally was working like full-time hours just because I was like, I need my brain to be like on something 24/7. I was always in school. I was always volunteering. I was doing so much for so many years. And then when I graduated, everything just stopped. I was like, oh my freaking God. So then I started being crazy with the house. I think everyone feels like that a little bit because I felt like that a little bit. But yeah, I think for you, it's like if you're really like, yeah. So I tried to get you to like stop. It's hard
just, like,
because I feel lazy. I really don't like it. I hate just sitting around. Do you remember what you were thinking right before our first date? Do you remember? So long. I know it's so long ago. Just try and think. I remember my stomach was hurting really bad. That's what I can remember. I almost like pooed myself.
For me, what I was thinking about, oh God. Well, I mean, I know I was nervous and I was kind of like probably just like playing out the night in my head, like to try to like plan it out so that it goes smoothly.
I was like daydreaming before.
Yeah. I think I was like probably, well, I was like, this sounds so fucking creepy now that I think about it, but it's like, I was like, how do I do good on this date so she becomes my girlfriend? Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I was kind of like I already had a feeling like I wanted to date you.
Really?
I wanted to go. I didn't even do a date with you, and I already felt like I wanted to go on another date. So it's kind of like creepy to say, but that's.
No, it's not.
I was like, how do I ace this date so that I could get another one?
I remember just being nervous, and like when I'm nervous, every time, like my stomach, I get really bad stomach pains.
Yeah.
That's literally me. And I was like, text my friends, like, I think I'm gonna shit myself. Like, I was like, but
Yeah.
I can't poop before the day. I can't do that. I can't
here's
do that.
a good question. What'd you tell your friends after the date?
I don't think this is appropriate for my YouTube video.
What did I tell my friends? I don't think this is appropriate for your video. Oh!
I knew when we hung out, when we were talking for hours, I was like, I knew this was gonna be more. Like, I already knew.
You knew, because I put on a good date. But I was also just trying my absolute hardest. Like, you have to understand the behind the scenes of all that was literally, I was like practicing everything to make sure I was like the best. So
You were, and it worked, because here we are. Do you remember what you were thinking right before you proposed?
Man, I honestly don't even think I do remember, because it was literally all, well, I was just nervous as shit. So pretty much all my thoughts were like, how can this go wrong? Like, what if I messed up? So every like negative thought was in my head, because I was like, oh crap, like this is all gonna go wrong. I think I was just maybe like really thinking about like my speech and like what I would say, because I had like a pre-written thing. Somewhere in my notes, it actually might be my notes.
Do you want to read it? Is that too much? Is that too intimate?
I might be able to find it, actually.
I hope you didn't delete it. Oh my god.
And I did
I'm
not.
gonna get chills.
And I
Okay.
didn't. That's the thing. I only like maybe did parts of this because I tried remembering. I didn't want to
know.
be the guy that pulls out fucking notes.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
like,
no,
hell
of course.
So this is what it is. When I look back, it's hard for me to remember my life before I met you. Not because I'm forgetting, but because the memories I made with you are the ones I cherish the most. My life started when I met you. This whole trip has been a redo of a trip we took when we first met. Everything went wrong, but yet it was because we had each other that made it so memorable. I want to keep creating memories with you. I want to get married to you. I want to have children with you. I want to grow old with you. You are my life. Mandy, Mary, will you marry me?
Look.
Was it good?
Yes.
See? It's like, I had this like planned out, but it's, so you saw it, But do you see how I like,
Yeah, I know.
you could like see how parts of it I like remembered and like was trying to like say it, but I couldn't get all of it out because I was just, and I literally spent time trying to memorize it, but it's like in that moment I was like so overwhelmed and like I was like pretty much blacking out. Like
I know, I
honestly.
blacked out. I
So it's
genuinely like, oh my god, if that
So
was
now actually
recorded,
reading that back is kind of crazy. I kind of cooked with this.
You did.
I
cried
I'm
watching
seeing
her.
which parts I remembered and stuff, so it's kind of.
You remembered a lot. That's very, very similar to like
Yeah.
what it actually
Yeah,
was. I
similar,
remember
right?
very.
Yeah, people can go back and like see, but yeah, that
Wow.
was my.
Every time
you never saw that. I
No.
totally forgot that I had that written down.
Wow.
So yeah, so it's basically trying to like recite in my head. That was probably what I was thinking about. It was like making sure I say what I want to say.
No, that was.
That's
that
why it was like
yeah.
it was also so hard to like have like keep talking to you while I was thinking about that. It's like I was like multitasking.
No, I literally blacked out as soon as you started saying like the speech. I was like, I've never been so nervous in my life. Like, oh my god, if that wasn't recorded, I wouldn't have remembered the proposal. Like,
No,
genuinely.
yeah. And I'm so happy we did.
I
So
know.
happy we recorded it because it was like, oh my god, like, yeah, it's just like your brain goes black. Like it's hard to remember. I would just remember the time and place. I just wouldn't remember the speech. Wouldn't remember
Yeah.
anything, honestly.
I know. It was good. The next question was, what do you think my wedding dress is going to look like?
Like how specific do you want me to answer? Because I don't really know the terms and stuff.
Just like you can go like, you know,
Okay,
shape. Like
okay.
you know what I mean? Like how would you
Here,
describe clothing?
For me, I think you're gonna do like it's just gonna be held up by your boobs.
What does that even mean?
Or like
What does that
you know
mean?
when dresses do that? Like they're like this.
Like
They're like this. They don't.
you mean there's no straps?
There's no like shoulder things, nothing like that. It's just like this.
Let's here, let me unzip this. Like
You know what I'm talking about?
no, like there's straps, like sleeves. Like is that what you're talking about?
There's no ones that are just like this all around.
So a strapless.
Strapless.
Is that what you're trying to say?
I think so. I think it's gonna be strapless.
Okay. So like you know when I wear a tube top, that's a strapless top. That's what it's called. That's the term. So
Basically, when you
Okay.
look in front, it's just like this.
okay.
There's no like thing connecting anything.
So okay, he means straps.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think it's gonna be kind of like corset vibe a little bit. Not corset vibe, but it's gonna have like a little thing here.
Okay.
To like, I guess whatever, and then it's gonna kind of flow more at the bottom.
Okay. My last question is going to be, What traits of mine do you want our kids to have?
I want them to have your eyes. I want them to have your eyes. I want them. Whoa, I'm getting teared up. No, I want them to have your eyes. I want them to have. Sorry, I'm actually not getting emotional.
Okay, you're
I'm
choking on the food?
On the food. Okay, I want them to have your eyes. I want them to have your kind of laugh. Like I want a daughter that has your laugh.
Okay.
And your smile. I like but your open mouth smile.
My teeth.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Because Mandy doesn't like to smile with her teeth, and I want them to have like that kind of like smile where they like smile with their teeth.
I like your smile. I really want them to have your lips.
Yeah.
Yeah. And your mouth. That sounds weird. That sounds weird.
Yeah. No, I want. I don't know. I think you have a very cute face, so like I want them to like. I want them to just look like you. I don't know.
I want them to look like you too. But I also I want them to have your intelligence.
Oh,
and your
you're
sense of
going.
humor.
You're going not physical. You're going like different.
Yeah.
Okay. It's my intelligence. Okay. I want them to like animals like you.
And I think they will. That's genetic.
Yeah.
My mom was like me. My grandmother's like me.
I want them to like animals like you. I want them to, yeah.
I would be so sad if they didn't like animals.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I want them to have your like curiosity and stuff like that. Like I want to do like fun things with them. And, like if they want to do something, I want to do that. Like it's like they're like, oh, what's this, whatever, and I want to explain it to them and then do an activity about that with them, so they can actually like explore. I feel like you have like a curiosity to you, like that I like. So. Something like that. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I'm marrying you, so it's like literally if they have any of their traits, it's like perfect. I think I don't know.
Are you excited
About what?
to get married and have kids and have a future?
I'm excited.
Look how far we've come. Look how much we've grown.
I know, it is actually pretty insane.
I feel so old and
every
mature
time
now.
I think I'm like, man, there's like I can picture back when I was just living with my roommates, like what my life was like, and. Yeah, just like now that we've kind of recapped everything and like our thought process and everything, it's like, yeah, like meeting you and
how much we've gone
through and like all the things we've done. I don't know. I'm like, it is kind of insane how life just moves so fast and like in the blink of an eye.
I know.
In the blink of an eye, you're like 6 years later. It's kind of insane.
Thanks for coming in my video.
No problem. Nice to meet you. Want to get married?
Yep. This year?
This year.
Okay. And that's my fiance, Martin, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
I have to poop.
Okay, you ruined that.